Shalom, shalom wa ahaba, mishpaka, shalom wa ahaba. Peace and love, family, peace and love. I want to say shalom to the whole house of Yasharel, all 12 tribes scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, to wherever we've been driven to the lands of our captivity. And I also want to say shalom to the sojourners, the Gentiles, and the foreigners, and all those who give thanks, honor, and praises to the Elohim, or God of the Bible, and his only begotten Son, Yahushua HaMashiach, to whom many of you refer to as Christ. Hallelujah. Mishpachah, as a watchman for the house of Yasharel, it is my job to reach out to my people, so-called African Americans, so-called black folks, so-called Negroes, the Israelites of the scriptures, Mishpachah, whether they realize it or accept it or not. It is my job to reach out to them to try to get them to come into the kingdom of the Most High. And one of the first things that we must do to get them to the kingdom of the Most High is wake them up out of the spell that our enemies have them up under. And with this current political landscape and environment that is being set around us, I want to know, or I want to introduce to my people and see, do they see the table that's being set? Which I know that majority of them do not. And they are setting a racial divide in this country. You understand that, Mishpachah? They are trying to turn, the negativity of woke and put a black face on it. You understand? And a lot of the problems in America, they are attempting to put a black face on it. You understand that, Mishpachah? And it's like it's a cynical trick by frenemies. You see what I'm saying? Because, I don't even the fact that we even say the word Democratic Party may get videos like this shadow banned, because nobody wants the so-called black people of America to wake up to the tricks that the Democratic Party are manipulating them with. You understand that, Mishpachah? Now, I want to show four pictures. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to show four pictures of the people that are currently prosecuting former President Donald Trump. And I want to see if y'all notice anything while I show you the pictures, and then we're going to have a little bit of commentary after I show y'all the pictures. So the first picture I want to show you all is the brother Jack Smith. Okay, well, not brother Jack Smith, the man Jack Smith. Okay, he's the one that is charging Trump in D.C. and Florida. Okay, that's Special Counsel Jack Smith. Okay, that's the first one, that I want to show y'all. Okay, the second person I want to show y'all is Letitia James. That is the attorney that is charging him, I believe, in New York somewhere. One of the people charging him in New York. That's number two. Okay, Letitia James. Okay, the third person I want to show you is Alvin Bragg. This is the third person that is charging former President Donald Trump with some charges trying to get him disqualified from running for election, because neither party wants Donald Trump involved. Both parties treat Donald Trump as an outsider. Like I tell people, I wouldn't tell people to leave the Democratic Party and go to the Republican Party. I don't mind you supporting Donald Trump. You understand that? But if I'm not about to tell you to support nobody's party. And lastly, I want to show you the last one who just did file RICO charges in Georgia, is old sloppy Fannie Willis. Or what is that? Fannie Willis. What you talking about, Willis? See, this is the fourth lawyer, DA, or whatever you want to say, that is charging President Trump. Did y'all notice anything out of the 3 out of 4 people that I just showed y'all? Did y'all notice anything? 3 out of the 4 people that are charging Trump, 3 out of the 4 people that are pissing off middle America, so-called middle and lower class, even some upper class, whatever, white folks, with the persecution that they're doing of Donald Trump, 3 of the 4 people got a black face on it. Do you think that is by coincidence? Drinking yin lean, all right? We ain't doing no Bud Light around here. We won't deal with the body business. So, you see what I'm saying? Do y'all think that is by coincidence, or is it by design? You see what I'm saying? Now, how I know, I'm going to give you one more example, then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here to show you that they're trying to set the table for some kind of divide. And if they can't get what they want politically, then they're going to bring about chaos. And one of the ways that they're going to try to bring about chaos is they're going to divide the races in America again. They want everybody pitted up against each other's, They want everybody, at each other's faces. At each other's throats. You see what I'm saying? And I see it. You can see the table being set. These people are diabolical. You understand? These are the people that if you don't sell them your land, if you don't sell them your land, they'll burn down all your land, then come in and try to act like they helping you and steal your land, like what they doing in Hawaii. You see what I'm saying? These people are diabolical. They're demonic. You see what I'm saying? But I want to read y'all something out of the Huffington Post to show you that I know that they are desperately, especially the people on the left, they are desperately trying to get so-called black folks, caught up in their emotional trauma from everything that they have yet to deal with the emotional and social issues that they have from being the descendants, of the slaves of this country. Now, this is an article out of the Huffington Post, and it says, ex-Trump aide says Trump's use of the word riggers is a racist dog whistle. You got to be kidding me. You know what I'm saying? So now these people are hanging so low and want you so caught up and want you looking at Trump so much like a racist. Because if even 20 to 30% of our people even go over there and support Trump, the Democratic Party don't stand a chance. You see what I'm saying? But they want you, they are so desperate for you looking at these type of white folks like, oh, they the racists. And some of them are. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that are racist over there, even their own people don't like them. You see what I'm saying? When they do racist stuff, like call somebody a nigga or something like that, they own people get mad because they say, man, now these Democrats gonna use your ignorant behind to keep the black people over there voting for them communist fools and shoot themselves in the foot politically because you can't keep your racist issues to your darn self. You see what I'm saying? They don't even like their own racist people they got in their communities. You understand that, Mr. Picard? You see what I'm saying? But now it says former White House Communications Director Elisa Farrah Griffin says she believes Donald Trump intentionally used the word riggers as a racial dog whistle following his Georgia indictment. You feel the foolish? The former president claimed to have evidence that would lead to complete exoneration of him and his allies, adding, they never went after those that rigged the election. They only went after those that fought to find the riggers. You see what I'm saying? So now they want to put a racial connotation on that. You see what I'm saying? And they playing mental mind games, lower and lesser magic by putting a black face on all of the prosecutions. You know what I mean? Or 2/3 or 3/4. 3/4 of the prosecutions that's going against Trump, they got black faces on it. Then they take a word like riggers. Hey, man, we got riggers in the shipyard. See what I'm saying? That's what they call a person that lift heavy material. See what I'm saying? And it also calls somebody who rigged something up. You see what I'm saying? And that's what he believes. You know what I mean? But they're going to take that and turn that into a racial dog whistle to trigger your emotions so that you will emotionally put up a wall up and not listen to none of the politics and policies coming from the other side. There's no place for you in this political system. You understand that? If you leave the Democratic Party, talking to my people, so-called black people, if you leave the Democratic Party, they're going to call you a sellout. You understand? But later on down the line, if you in the Republican Party, you want to stand as an independent so-called black man in America, black owned, black economy, black schools. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And everything is governed within the black community by black people, even within the communities and countries that we live in. Then the red side, the Republican side, might try to label you a BIE, a black identity extremist. You understand it? So really, there's no place for you. What you got to do is start playing chess and starting to maneuver your way through this society and figure out what is good for you right now so that you can prepare yourself for what might come at you later. And my suggestion is people tend to stay with the small government side of people. You see what I'm saying? The red side, the small government, the state government type of people. See what I'm saying? So we can build ourselves up and maybe defend ourselves against something that might come at us later. So Mr. Picard, keep your eyes open because they are setting the table and they are fitting to set you up. You understand that? They are setting you up to be the face of the problems of America. You understand? I said that about World Star Hip Hop. They're going to use World Star Hip Hop to lock our people up in cages. And I'm telling you, you're being set up right now to be the problems politically, socially, and economically of this country. You understand that, Mr. Picard? Keep your eyes open, Mr. Picard, and keep your eyes on the prize. Stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. And remember that your redemption is near. Until we meet again, Kumar Yasharel, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Rise Yisrael, Shalom, Shalom, Salam, Mr. Picard. Hallelujah.